It is December 11th, the day of the intensity. We are in Sagittarius season, so happy birthday to you, mutable fire. And those born on December 11th are basically serious individuals, intense, thoughtful, and filled with purpose. They are extremely well directed towards their goals and therefore difficult to stop. Despite their deep mental orientation, which is not necessarily a verbal one, they often have a commanding physical presence as well. This combination of thought and physicality makes them powerful individuals. The dynamism of December 11 people usually carries them through difficulties. However, if they are neglected, fall out of favor, or lose the support of either their teacher or their followers, they can experience tremendous psychological stress, sometimes even coming close to giving up or falling apart. Fortunately, those born on this day are capable of recovering from even the most drastic setbacks and making a comeback, after which they still are more resilient than before. Not so much their faith in themselves, but the nature of their indomitable energy, which seems to take over impersonally and have a life of its own, to ensure their success. As conduits of energy, those born on this day can have an enormous influence on those around them. Not only their words and deeds, but even their thoughts themselves can affect the feelings of their family, friends, and colleagues. One look at them may reveal how they feel, for they are quite transparent. It is difficult for them to hide their emotions, which are usually written openly on their face or expressed in their body language for all to see. Paradoxically, they themselves might not be aware of what is obvious to others. In this respect, it is of great benefit for them to have an understanding mate or friend who can help them be more self-aware and keep them in touch with how others see them. December 11 people can assume positions of great responsibility, but are not the best choice for positions requiring impartial arbitration. Their primarily responsibility is to their work and ideas, or perhaps their moral understandings and visions of how they wish life to be. Those born in this day take matters of right and wrong very seriously, and can indeed err on the side of being condemning and judgmental. Such judgment has a severe aspect and is usually taken to heart by others. As parents, December 11 people must be extremely careful not to lay heavy pressures on their children. In fact, a live and let live policy toward the world in general may be better than carrying the flaming sword of an avenging angel. Furthermore, December 11 people must learn to relax, have fun, and enjoy themselves. Often their high seriousness gets in the way of others feeling lighthearted. If they can reserve their seriousness for their work and allow themselves to be more playful in their free time, they will greatly improve their quality of life. Those born on the 11th of the month are ruled by number 2, 1 + 1 = 2, and by the moon. Those ruled by the number 2 often make good co-workers and partners, rather than leaders. Imaginative and graceful qualities will be enhanced by the influence of the moon and Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius, lends character, idealism, and nurturing qualities. The number 11 indicates a feeling for the physical plane, particularly true for December 11 people, as well as possible interest in doubles of various kinds, coincidences, twins, symmetry, mirror image, etc. Tarot. The 11th card of the major arcana is Justice, a serene, seated woman holding the scales in one or more hands and a sword in the other. She reminds us of the order of the universe and that balance and harmony will be maintained in our lives as long as we continue on our path. The positive aspects of this card are integrity, fairness, honesty, and discipline. The negative aspects are low initiative, impersonality, fear of innovation, and grievances. Health. Those born on December 11th must beware of sedentary occupations taking a toll on them physically, especially since they have a tendency to gain weight. In this respect, both exercise and diet are crucially important to their good health. Meat, dairy fats, sugar, excess starch, particularly unbleached white flour, and in general too much rich food should be reduced, and in their place fresh vegetables, fruits, and grains substituted. Sexual expression and plenty of dream time are important for December 11 people. Their minds are usually busy with thoughts, and the emotional side of their personality may make it difficult for them to focus and calm themselves. They must cultivate greater willpower, learn not to get upset, and stay loose. December 11th, the day of the intensity. Your advice. Go with the flow and accept what happens when you can. Maintaining a positive orientation can better your condition and that of those you love. Laughter keeps you healthy. Your meditation. Thinking can make it so. Your weaknesses. Self-involved, self-unaware. Your strengths. Purposeful and influential. December 11th, the day of the intensity. Happy birthday to you.